Why? Tell me why the fire won't cease. Is peace a myth or just a whisper that we need to release? Look. They built a wall of suffering, then they called it self-defense. But every crater in the concrete is a failure of common sense. I'm talking Gaza and Jerusalem, trapped in the eye of the storm, where history's a weapon and the future can't be born. We see the viral clips of child-shattered reality, and the world clicks share, then goes back to its vanity. Did you hear the missile scream, the sound that steals the breath? Did you feel the tremor when the house became their death? We argue over land, borders drawn by ink and fear. But when the smoke clears, the only truth is standing here. Two people praying to the same God, fighting for the name. Is this his purpose? Is this the righteous holy game? I demand an answer from the politicians on the throne. You trade the lives of the poor just to claim a piece of stone. The question of the rubble, who's morally absolved when the innocent are dying and the issues aren't resolved? We're caught in the crossfire, a psychological attack. There's no forward movement when the history holds you back. Tell me, is this the price of faith, the cost of being right? Living your whole life surrounded by the darkest night. It's a siege of the soul, a curse on every block. We clock the fear, but who's resetting the clock? Every narrative is biased, every journalist is scared. The footage is edited, the truth is left impaired. They call one a liberator, the other a terrorist cell, but they both bleed the same color, trapped in the same hell. I see the mothers weeping on both sides of the fence. Their pain is universal, is lesser and is immense. We were meant to learn from Eden, from Moses and the scrolls. Instead we weaponize the text to control the human souls. Look at the cycle, generation after generation, handing down the anger, teaching fear, hate and frustration. Is humanity a joke? Are we designed to fail when a 6-year-old knows more about rockets than fairy tales? We need a paradigm shift, a total overhaul, or we'll be counting bodies till the whole damn system falls. I stare into the mirror and I see the problem, man. It's not the land, it's the heart, it's the failure of the plan. We pray for heaven's intervention, a miraculous end. But peace is a decision that we must comprehend. It's tearing down the walls, not just of concrete and steel, but the walls in our minds, the hatred we conceal. Why can't we just coexist? Why must the answer be war? Tell me what you're winning when there's nothing left to fight for. The question of the rubble, who's morally absolved when the innocent are dying and the issues aren't resolved? We're caught in the crossfire, psychological attack. There's no forward movement when the history holds you back. Tell me, is this the price of faith, the cost of being right? Living your whole life surrounded by the darkest night. It's a siege of the soul, a curse on every block. We clock the fear, but who's resetting the clock? The blood is on our hands. The silence is complete. Stop the war.